Gone! Played all around it. Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Old Trafford. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Scamper through for the leg by, and the innings is underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
First over, the batting side are now 6 for none.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Is coming into bat at number 3 for the batting side.
Great shot.
A warm welcome.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice bowling.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone, played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. The fans would admire that shot. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's
Has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A couple on offer here. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Rabada coming into the attack from the northern end. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Good shot. A beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Timed that brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. getting on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yep. Bowler's end. Bowler's end. Yep, yep.
End of the over. The batting side are now 42 for none.
Ahmed into the attack now from the northern end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that raced away for 4.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait there. Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Middle that one, great timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.